Good day, everyone. I am Hannah Alicitraya, the first speaker from Visit Math Day 2A. Today, we were talking about the Cone of Experience by Edgar Dale, which is we will discuss to you of what our understanding of this topic. Questions to be addressed. Who is Edgar Dale? What is the Cone of Experience is all about? What are misconceptions of the Cone of Experience? And what does the cone mean for instruction? So let's move on. So who is Edgar Dale? Edgar Dale was born on April 27, 1900 in Benson, Minnesota, March 8, 1985 in Columbus, Ohio. He was an American educator who developed the cone of experience, also known as the learning pyramid. He made several contributions to audio and visual instructions, including this methodology for analyzing the content of motion pictures. So, what is Dale's of cone of experience? During the 1960s, Edgar Dale theorized that learners retain more information by what they do as opposed to what is heard, read, or observed. His research led to the development of the cone of experience. Today, this learning by doing has become known as experiential learning or action learning. So, ang experiential learning is the process of learning through experiences and is more narrowly defined as learning through reflections and doing. Hands-on learning can be a form of experiential learning but does not necessarily involve students reflecting on their product. It's an engaged learning process whereby students learn by doing and by reflecting on the experience. For example, kanang mga art project, kanang science experiments, kana pa yung mag-role play ta sa school, kana sa mga journalist, mag-reflections, mga journaling, mga journalism, mga or reflection. Then, kana sa interactive classroom games, kanang kung magpa-games ang teacher, kana sila tanan, kay example lang siya sa experiential learning, wherein kanang gibuhat ana kay ang students na learn siya by doing that. This picture was discovered by Edgar Dale. As you can see, from low concrete to the high abstract. See, this learning pyramid has different kinds of levels. First, the inactive, which is the direct purposeful experiences, the contrived experiences, and the dramatized experiences. Wherein these three parts called an inactive because it refers to the direct experiences or encounter with what it is. So while the demonstration, the field trips, the exhibit, the motion pictures, the audio recording photos is belong to iconic. Because iconic is pictorial experiences wherein the progressively moving toward greater use of imagination. Yeah. More on kaning part, kaning demonstration, kaning mga field trips, as I mentioned the meaning of iconic, more on imagination daw. Yeah, like for example sa exhibit, naman yung mga drawing, more on imagination. Imagine ang nagbuhat anang, like sa art, ang nagbuhat anang painting is through imagination na nila. Like sa motion picture is also a imagination. Film, gibuhat na ang kanang film is through imagination sad. Next is the visual symbols or the pictures, and last is verbal symbols or the text is belong to the levels of symbolic. Why? Because kaning duha, kaning verbal and visual is below siya sa high abstract experiences. Next is field trips. It is undertaken primarily for the purpose of experiencing something that cannot be encountered in the classroom. A rich experience in learning object, system, and situations. So, ang field trips na siya ay disadvantages, which is the time-consuming, expensive, high exposure to danger or accidents in adequacy of the community resources. Next is exhibit. These are displayed to be seen by spectators. May consist of working models, charts, and poster. Sometimes are for your eyes only, more on visual. So, ang exhibit na siya two types of exhibit. Kani ang ready-made and ang homemade. So, kani exhibit, from the word exhibit, so, kailbaw na tani. So, ang kani exhibit mo, makita yun din nato siya sa museum, kanang ipangbutang ra dito, wherein, kung naay tao nga magusto na ng kanay mong gi-exhibit, so therefore, i-buy na nila, palito na nila, and then we can earn. Then, ang kaning homemade, more on, nara sa balay. Kanang kung ipabuhatan ka sa teacher nga, project nga, mag-draw ba ka, like, kung sabay mong buhaton, basta nara yun siya sa balay.